Holding on to hate is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Yet most of us keep sipping every single day. Think about someone who hurt you, maybe a betrayal, maybe words that cut deep, maybe even yourself. You don't forget it, you replay it, and every replay, you feel the sting again. That's not freedom, that's a prison. Why forgiveness feels impossible. When someone wrongs us, it's like they hand us a burning coal. We grip it tighter, thinking we're saving it to throw back at them. But who gets burned? We do. For example, a spouse who can't forgive an affair, a friend betrayed by gossip, a child growing up with an absent parent. Each example shows how resentment locks us in the past. The pain burns us from within for as long as we hold on to it. It haunts us like an endless nightmare. We replay the pain and hurt over and over again in our head. But here is the key insight about forgiveness. We confuse forgiveness with approval. Forgiveness is not saying, "What you did was okay." It's saying, "I refuse to let what you did control me anymore. I refuse to be held hostage by my past demons. I refuse others' actions dictate my peace and mind." The science and psychology of forgiveness. Research from Stanford shows forgiveness reduces anxiety, lowers blood pressure, and improves overall well-being. It helps you focus on the now and future, but not be chained to the past events or hurtful experiences that never let you move on. You know that the time is not going back. You will never be able to recreate those events physically, but your mind imagines them in a loop. But if you let go and forgive, then you are actually freeing yourself up and moving ahead with life to live your full potential and take total control. Carrying resentment is like having 50 tabs open on your computer. It drains your mental battery. Forgiveness is like finally closing them and freeing up space to live. Forgiving others versus forgiving yourself. Forgiving others. Forgiving others doesn't always mean reconciliation. It means choosing peace over payback. It means closing an old chapter of life and moving on with better and brighter future. It is cleansing your mind and erasing the memory of people and experiences that constantly hurt you. Forgiving yourself. We are often harsher with ourselves than anyone else. But self-forgiveness is key, because you can't pour love into relationships if you're empty inside. Often, we hold ourselves accountable for others' misdeeds and deception. At the end of the day, what you can control is your mind, but not others' behavior. You must forgive yourself and promise not to repeat the same mistake again. This is key to move on with life. It's like driving while staring only at the rearview mirror. You'll crash. Forgiveness is turning your eyes back to the windshield, the future. A 3-step path to forgiveness. Acknowledge the hurt. Don't minimize it. Journal it, say it out loud, or confide in someone safe. Pour your heart out and let it go out of your system. You will feel lighter. Set boundaries. Forgiveness is not weakness. It can include walking away, saying, "No more." It is a firm rejection of the person or the events. It makes you stronger, happier, and healthier. Release and reframe. Ask, what did I learn from this pain? How can I use it to grow? Ensure you journal your lessons learned as well. Make posters of the resolutions you make and ensure that you stick with them. Don't ever put yourself in a situation that caused you the pain in the first place. Remember Nelson Mandela, who turned resentment into strength after 27 years in prison. He once said, "When I walked out of prison, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness behind, I'd still be in prison." It could be a mental prison for many that we lock ourselves in. We need to forgive and find peace within.
Forgiveness is freedom. It's not about forgetting the past. It's about refusing to be chained to it. It's about moving forward in life. It's about taking control of life and not letting your past ruin the present. Tonight, Write down the name of one person you're holding a grudge against, maybe even yourself, and ask, what is this resentment costing me? What is the pain you carry? How vividly do you relive that experience which shake you to the core, that you actually feel the sting every time you recall? You may not forgive in one day, but the moment you decide you want to, you've already unlocked the cell door. Your journey to freedom has begun. It takes an effort over a period of time, but you will soon be free. If hate is the poison and relationships are the antidote, then forgiveness is the freedom. In the next video, we'll talk about how to turn pain into power through resilience. Don't miss it. Drop in the comments, who do you most need to forgive? And what would freedom feel like for you?